Sorry, guys. How you guys doing? Sorry, welcome to the channel. Really appreciate the opportunity for you guys to drop in and say hello to me. Sorry, just bear with me one sec. Oh, sorry, I'm back there. Yeah, so yeah, I just don't have just bear with me a sec here. Yeah, so going over my these are my videos that I've put together over the last couple of years, and these were my first ones down the bottom here. The 2017 silver 1 ounce premium silver Krugerrand. I'm going to go over the comments here. I just want to say hello to everyone. John RMS, we got Mellow Stacker, Health Babe, Kings and Queen Stacking. We've got Mark B, John RMS, No Lemonade Homebrew. Awesome to see you. A couple of people dropped in their comments earlier on. Yeah, I've decided to pull the plug making videos. Based on my subscribers, I've got over over 1,600 subscribers, and I'm barely getting between 10 and 20% viewership out of those. So 80% are not watching my videos. So I've tried, I've tried multiple things. I've even put polls out there to get opinions, and what is, what do you think of the current content? I get approval rating of between 70 and 80% saying, yeah, everything's good. I've then started to reintroduce thumbnails, which I started and then took out. Obviously, I've tried to diversify the content a lot. Again, diversification to a degree, you'd expect it to work, but still the lack of viewership is there. Some videos are great. I mean, if I were to show you guys the top video I have, it's non-coin related, which would probably surprise you. The sort of most popular video, let's click on most popular videos here. All videos. Damn it, I think you can only do that on sort by. There we go. Most popular. Check this out, guys. Most popular video. It's my Zippo lighter video, which I put up 5,400 views. And normally you'd probably expect it to be the other way around, considering it's a precious metals channel. I put that up there because it's an iconic lighter from World War II that they issued to the GIs. But look at that, 5,400 views. Great stuff. 9 months ago. 2018, I put up that 10-ounce silver bullion Valiant round, 4,000 views. It was about a year ago. But as we start to work through here, the latest, absolute latest of 1,600 views 4 months ago, that was pretty good. And even the Canada Goose is climbing up there. Look at that, 2 months ago, and it's achieved 1,200 views. Everything else, there we go. The Isle of Man proof as well. That's done. But again, these are really, we'll say older videos. If we go to the oldest and work our way backwards. Now, back then, obviously, the views in that were going to be that sort of amount. But let's see what comments we have here. John RMS says, Limey, who can I have a great laugh with? Well, look, I'll still be on YouTube. I just won't be making any more videos, John. So I will still be around. Yeah, sorry, hope you can hear me now there, Mellow Stacker. John RMS says it's hard even with the regular content to not get subscribers or views needed. But I am a drop in the ocean. I love watching so many channels, and that's probably it as well. If I look at when I started here, there was probably half the amounts of precious metals channels out there. Now, obviously, it's effectively doubled, and it's understandable that you'd probably lose some viewership. But considering that I've been on making videos for the last couple of years, and I know I've got a lot of you there that watch my content on a regular basis, and who leave comments, and that really appreciate it. Thumbs up. But to to not at least, my target aim was to try and get about 20, at least 20%. So I would have at least expected probably 320 views on average. And they're just, it's just not there. I mean, we'll go and have a look and put on the, we'll see what sort of views we're getting at the minute. I mean, obviously that's us now, 14. I mean, I thought that PAMP Gold Sovereign, I thought that would have done, because not many people know about the PAMP Gold Sovereign. And wow, there's a PAMP Gold Sovereign, 98 views. And that was from a week ago. So that's really surprised me. I know I've done some live streams here, not sure what to do with the stimulus check, and I put that out there. I mean, we talked about savings and what to do with it. I thought because it was relevant, 92 views. The $2 face value American Silver Eagle, I put that there based on showing inflation. What a dollar was in 1986 when they first minted the first American Silver Eagles, and the face value was $1, and $1.96 is actually $2.33 today. So hence why I put there $2 face value American Silver Eagle. That got just under 10% viewership there, and then the sales tax VAT free, which I thought was awesome, because I showed in that video, I broke it down from the American and European. So should I, obviously, if my European viewers that could go in there, they could find out where to get VAT free silver. What is it? How do you get it? Why is it VAT free? And even from sales tax, learning the sales tax differences between each state. Because if you lived in one certain state and you sent your silver or your precious metals to another state, you could benefit from there being no sales tax. 120 views for that, and that was 2 weeks ago. The 2 ounce Arrowitz as well, which I thought was a really awesome coin. Again, disappointed with the views there. 141 views in 3 weeks, considering that it's really awesome, well-detailed coin. This one was a bit of a gamble. 10 commonly asked questions on the American Silver Eagle, but relevant. What are those 10 questions? 109 views. Again, just not there. Not even 10%. I mean, that's probably 8% or 7% people watching that. What do we stack? What is the best? Why precious metals? So, and again, we were asking the community out there what their thoughts were. Why do they stack, and so on? And again, only 144 views on that. What are your thoughts? 2,000 gold, $20 silver, which I thought was quite realistic in relation to, because everyone's throwing out their estimates saying gold's going to 10,000, gold's going to 5,000. Short-term wise, I thought it was logical. Let's hear from the community and see what they think. 178 views, just over 10%. And then the bullion to proof silver ratio as well, which I thought was relevant as well, because of the price of bullion coins going up in premiums. Yet the proof coins didn't tend to reflect that. So I thought a 3-to-1 ratio, I thought that was quite a good video based on anyone looking at flipping coins or even investing in proof coins, that the difference between buying 3 BU coins or bullion coins versus buying 1 proof coin, and you could essentially benefit from the appreciation in the proof coin. 181 views. I thought that was pretty awesome as well. The 2017-2020 Silver Krugerrand coin collection, which I put up there, which was basically all of them. 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020. 218 views. And then obviously I've done some charts, which I know the charts are kind of mixed, and I respect that because the charts are not for everybody. But focusing on precious metals, and again, we look at the precious metals videos. The Germania Mint 2020 World Money Fair Edition, which I'm going to be giving away. I've actually renamed the 1,500 subscriber goal, is going to become the farewell goal. And that's going to be the main prize for you guys to win. So my next video is going to be the giveaway. But 255 views for that. The Canada Goose, really, that was really interesting, because it must have struck with a lot of people, maybe Canadians, even Americans, although it's a stunning coin, and it garnered 1,200 views in 2 months. That's great. But they don't come up very often. I did some of my numismatic coins as well, where we had a look at that. But here we go. Just we got up to 19 people. John RMS, hooray! Limit Hate is back. Hey man, how you doing? Let's have a look. Thomas Robinson, man, how you doing? Good, good on yourself, Tom. Silver Wolverines here. Great. It's a fickle thing, YouTube. It's hard, buddy. Yeah, and and that's another thing, guys, is that for anybody who creates videos, it takes a lot of time, effort, and emotion when you're making videos. And when you're putting your heart into something, and yes, that's a great video, and you've got a fairly large subscription base, and only less than 10% watch it. It sort of makes you wonder, why are you making videos? Why do we go out there and make videos? I mean, I knew what I wanted from the start when I started this channel back then. My main aim was to get monetization, and with that monetization, I was going to offer more regular goals, because if I was able to get funding off watching my videos, I would then be able to give it back to the community. But even, unfortunately, my monetization was taken from me. Within 2 weeks of getting monetized, my monetization was pulled by Google or AdSense, whatever you want to call it, YouTube. And there was indirect traffic, or invalid traffic, they called it. And basically someone would be clicking my adverts, but obviously not going in to find out more. They were just going in and out, in and out, in and out. And it created a red flag for YouTube straight away. So I was able to obviously try and counter that. They said, look, obviously, if it's a mistake, you had one chance. Literally, they do not give you second chances. They give you one chance to apply, and if it's approved, you get your monetization back. I did my best, and unfortunately, it was rejected, and that's it. You can't contact anyone. You can't try again a year later. You can't try 6 months later. Done. No monetization. So also had the thought of doing memberships, because I see obviously everyone's into this membership thing now with all the channels. But instead of charging, I would have done a free membership. But because I'm not monetized, I can't do memberships. So again, it's another nail in the coffin for the channel, because if there's no way to get revenue, there's no way to create revenue, to create give some form of giveaway, then there's no memberships to offer as well, to obviously your retention for your existing subscribers. So for me, it was just like it was a bit of a blow, but I sort of got through that. I had some great support from some of the guys. Some of the guys donated to the channel. They sent through donations to PayPal, and I'm going to mention their names shortly. Really fantastic. They didn't have to, they did, and I really appreciate them for that. I don't know if some of the guys are in here, but I'm going to go into one of the videos, and I've got them all listed for the people that donated to the channel and really, really helped out. John RMS says, mine too. Mine is now to remove gel from a circuit board. And then we've got Silver Husky saying, hoorah, Marine. Hoorah! Silver Limey, how are you? I am not bad. Thanks very much, Silver Husky. I really, yeah, not too bad, mate. You know what it's like during this this time. I should be there making it. I've got like a couple of videos, and I don't think I'm going to bother putting them up, actually. But I'll be doing the last one anyway, and then I'll probably be seeing you guys on YouTube. I'll see you guys on live streams or comments on some videos. Chartman, you're leaving, eh, Mudswat? Yeah, well, let's just say I'm not leaving. I'm just not making any more videos. The videos are pretty much finished. John RMS gives me a thumbs up. Silver Heist, man, how you doing? How are you, Limey? Not too bad in yourself, man. For those joining me now, I am not making any more videos, and the main reason pretty much being is just lack of viewership. Like any channel out there, you want to retain viewership, and when you've got 1,600 subscribers and only less than 10% are actually watching videos, you got to flip it the other way around, and you say 90% of my viewers are not watching my videos. So what is that? What does that tell you? That tells you that there's something wrong. Now, I know when we first start with channels, we're actively engaging with people. You're out there. We're going into chats, chatting to people. Celibate Metal was always a good one, and he gave me an interview as well on there. on his channel, which was great. Gave me a bit of exposure. Got myself over that 1,000. It was great. And then I pulled back a bit because I was like, well, I've got to 1,000 now. I'm gonna create the content that everybody wants, and then from that I'll get subscribers. And that was hard because literally my subscriber levels were very low. I mean, Silver Heist, I think, yeah, I got to 1,000 before he did, but obviously we all put something different on the table, and of course he does his coin roll hunts, and obviously does collect some bullion as well. But I mean, he's on 3,000 now, I believe. Let me just we'll just have a look at that actually. Oh, well, he's way up there in relation to where I am, and I started off with a lot of people, even Yankee Stacking when I started. I think Yankee was on about 800 subscribers, and I think I was about 10 or 15. But and I mean, I'd wake up in the morning to see everybody on coast to coast. I'd wake up early at 4 o'clock in the morning here in Ireland to go and mingle with everybody and say hello. Obviously, that's something that you can't sustain. You've got to constantly be up at like 4 o'clock in the morning. Just didn't quite work, especially when you got work in the morning. But and even Silver Dragon, Silver Baggins, as such, he was I think I remember his 1,000 subscriber giveaway. He's way up there now. What, 20,000? Yankees on thousands, like way ahead. And I know everyone's perceptions of channels are all different, and each of them have a different kind of value that they add to the community. But I've tried everything. I've tried analysis, I've tried precious metals, I've tried chats about relevant what's the word I'm thinking about, relevant news in the market. But again, there's only so much you can do. My numismatic, just going back to my videos here, these weren't that great. I think it started off quite slow. Penny roll hunts, that I got my first one on that, 143 views, but obviously I had less subscribers 3 months ago, but still a lot more, probably about, maybe you could call it 10% or so. But I mean, just look at that, 160, 130. Again, I don't really count the charts. 209, 1,600 4 months ago. That was the 2021 ounce proof and 2 ounce proof silver Krugerrand. That did well. And again, that prompted me to make this video up here, which is the 2017 collection, silver Krugerrand bullion collection, because of the feedback I'd had based on that video. It just made sense that it would have done quite well, but 200 views. Then I started getting some grading coinage. Again, not really much take up on that. The Una and the Lion coin did exceptionally well, but I think there was a lot of people looking at that coin when it came out. I managed to get it early enough to get it on there. Really, the views started to tally up nicely. 989 views 5 months ago. Obviously grading coins and going through the bits. One thing that I found very disappointing was my gold videos. I've posted some great gold videos, man, and some fantastic gold coins, and they just got hardly any views. It was quite disappointing. I mean, we've got latest pickups there, nice £2. It's almost bad, just under half an ounce. 164 views. There was the 2002 gold proof 3 coin set, 213 views 6 months ago. The Prince Albert 2019 gold BU matte sovereign, 136 views. 2002 the £5 quintuple sovereign, which is about 40 grams, 133 views 7 months ago. PR 70. So some videos have worked, but majority of them haven't garnered enough viewership. Let's have a look. Rick, how you doing, Rick? Say it ain't so. There we go. Sylvan Nitrate says, dang. I haven't set a target, but I do videos regularly, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but I mainly do releases now and the occasional pouring live videos as well. That's another thing that's grown in this community since I started. There were very few pourers when I started, or people pouring, for instance, for that matter, when I started, and it became a very controversial issue. at some point when people were selling their paws, and based on obviously what the prices they were selling for, and and the price of a 1 ounce coin. And it was very controversial back then. There was a couple of people that were creating videos of it, and they weren't very happy, or well, I wouldn't say very happy, but they were just trying to convince people that stacking, pouring silver just wasn't the right thing to do, because you were paying so much more for it, premium. And then it's slowly it's developed in quite a community on its own, pouring. I think even Pit Bullion there, he's created a whole gaming board now with the Metals Mafia. We've got the Silver Forum now, and obviously John RMS pours himself. Oh, your cool wall was awesome. There you go. Yeah, that's if I were to pinpoint some great videos out there, I'd definitely say the coin wall was definitely one of them series that I did. And I was hoping to expand that as well gradually, but yeah, I mean, there we go. Look at that. 1998 £2 PCGS PR70, 93 views. I mean, I just can't believe it. Some of them were just interesting altogether. And there's a double feature as well, 146 views for that. And the king of them all, the piece of history, World War II Black Cracker, which has nothing to do with precious metals, gets the highest amounts of views. Yeah, the giveaway time, there it was. I mean, I could go in and see who all those people that had won prizes on all my previous scores. I'd say majority of them I don't see anymore. Yet they've won something from my channel, but just because someone wins something doesn't mean that they're going to be with you for life. Look at that. The 2019 1 ounce Libertad, 850 views. Yeah, my wife got me 10 months ago. Yeah. Well, that was my birthday gift from my wife. That was my goal win from Silver Bean Counter. Some silver trades there with Value Hunter. That was pretty awesome. Done a few live streams, first looks, and that we were chatting. Let's talk gold. Blended whiskey on the air. That was pretty cool. It was 104 views. This was Matic's daily uploads, and that was my shoutouts. Remember, I used to do all those shoutouts regularly, but again, they never used to garner enough views. There's the coin wall. That was pretty good fun. That's one thing I've actually really enjoyed, the coin wall. So when you look at the thumbnail, you actually think, "Wow, geez, that actually looks like the real McCoy," but no, it wasn't. And the celibate medal round, man, that was fantastic. Where I took it to I took it to Newgrange. If you guys ever check this out. And that was a great initiative. Silver Heist. It's John RS. Nothing wrong with your videos. It's the algorithm. Sadly, it's true, says John RMS. Great comment there from Moondog. Moondog, thanks, buddy. That's a great comment there. Silver Husky. You're one of the original channels that got me into this hobby. It was your friendly demeanor. I get from 80 to 1,000 views. Not sure why. Mudslide could be right. I mean, I've tried adding tags into videos, guys, and it still flipping doesn't work. You know, you do the hashtag silver stacking, stuff like that, or stacking community, stuff like that, and you just don't get anything further. Sorry, Mudswat. If you don't get the click-throughs, they stop promoting your videos, and then it just gets buried. Yeah, I'm not monetized silver nitrate. It was a bit of a nightmare, unfortunately, as well. I was monetized for 2 weeks, and then it got taken away from me. And I tried to appeal it based on a stupid technicality. And yeah, once I'd lost monetization, I lost membership, offering memberships to my subscribers to. And that's what I was saying. I would have created free memberships, and with the monetization as well, I would have given back to you all with some form of goal, because for me that would have made sense. If you're getting monetized, then you can offer more to the community from that perspective. And yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't want to win anything, buddy. I don't blame you not making videos. To me, it makes a lot of time to produce one good quality video constantly. That's why I stopped making them too. Yeah, it just takes a lot of time and effort. And you know, if you put a lot of time and effort, that's what I was saying. You put a lot of effort into making videos, and then to get 95% or 90% of your viewership just not watching them, then to me, there's something wrong there. I know that probably a lot of notifications haven't gone out. This was Newgrange here in Ireland. It's one of the World Heritage sites. That was a great video. 122 views as well. That was really, really was great. Thanks for everything, Silver Limey. I first came to your channel because I enjoyed watching you take on new and interesting silver coins. Good luck, and we might see you sometime in the future. Well, I'll still be on YouTube. I'll be watching videos myself, but I won't be making any more, that's for sure. I really appreciate that comment there, you current. That's what I make videos because I have bigger goals than just treasure videos. That's exactly why I want to be monetized. There you go. So even John agrees with me. I still average between 80 to 100 views. Look, I'm sure each of you have these amazing patterns here. Sorry, I'm going to just freeze that for a minute there. These amazing patterns on the rock that were carved so many thousands of years ago. But anyway, yeah. Look, everyone's got their reasons to make videos, and I'm sure you guys want to probably make the most out of it, based on videos that you make. But for me, I just can't. It just takes too much out of me to constantly make videos and just to not get enough viewership. I've even asked, you know, what's interesting, I've even asked some of the bigger channels out there, and like, you know, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, because for me, the content looks good, and I've varied it as well. So I'm doing precious metals. I'll focus on a bit of news. I'll do live streams, and I took the feedback I got, and pretty much over the last month, that's what I've been doing. But again, it hasn't delivered the results that I'd wanted. So it's inevitable. Mudswat, I've been doing this for 10 years. Mudswat's been doing it for 10 years. I mean, I'm sure there's all of us out there. We've got jobs, we've got our own lives to live as well, and then on top of that, we make videos, and that's probably the biggest drawback, or the flaw is, you know, we have lives to live ourselves. We want to create content, but we have busy lives. We work. We either have we're obviously married. We have kids and that we've got to look after, and then to still make videos as well is fantastic. But it's got to be worthwhile. It has to be worthwhile, everybody. And I'm sure it's the same with you guys. I'm sure everyone deals with some sort of form of emotion, whether that's stress or emotional distress, depending on their situation. And some people will make videos, some people won't make videos. Let's have a look. Thomas, sorry to hear it. No, thanks, Thomas. Never been monetized, says Mudswat. That sucks, bud. That's John RMS. Silver Lamar, I got under 10% views as well, but I enjoy the contact of those who do the watching. And I fully understand that, Rick. You know, I enjoy every look. Again, there's going to be people that are going to be disappointed. But all I'm saying is that I'm trying to get the amount of subscribers that I have to at least get a minimum percentage. Even if it was 30%. I mean, if you think about it, that means 70% of people aren't watching your videos. That's still a large amount that aren't watching your videos. And 30% would probably still, I'd be like, you know what, let's keep it going. I'd be happy with that. But it's not consistent. But I enjoy the contact of those who do watch. There we go. I got no job, says Thomas. That's weird about monetization. It seems like they are blaming you for people clicking. That's the way the cookie crumbled, man. It's, Silver Heist, man. And it's you know, the funny thing is, I didn't even you know, generally when people get monetized, they'll rush in and just flood the whole video with adverts. All I did was I initially put two, one at the start, one at the beginning, and then there was a suggested where they suggested where the focus point was for when you do your videos, where people would predominantly watch, and then that's all I did. I either selected the suggestion, or I just put in, you know, I put in maybe 3 adverts maximum, and I enabled you to skip them. Obviously, I mean, to me, there's no point leaving adverts on if you're gonna sit and watch it. You probably lose people that way. But yeah, that's the way it happened, and I tried to appeal it, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about in relation to this. And even you cannot talk to anybody. That's the most frustrating thing. You just have to submit your appeal based on that. You can type in whatever you like. They will reply back to you once. That's it, done. They'll say, okay, it's either reinstated or sorry, but based on your feedback. And that was basically it. They were saying, we do appreciate your honesty in relation to this. However, obviously they need to look after their businesses that advertise, and I fully understand that to a degree. But again, sorry, we're not going to approve the monetization, and that was it. Couldn't reply back. There was no way to do it. And then I tried. There was another program with a different company, but when I found out, it's still linked to Google. So Google's got both of these programs, and I went on there and said, yeah, I'm very keen. Never heard back from them, not once. Which basically, to me, it was like they already knew I wasn't eligible for monetization, so they didn't even bother contacting me. You just get the generic email that says, we're just considering your monetization, and that was it. That's the last bit of communication I got from those guys. And I emailed them a week later. I was like, sorry, I haven't heard anything back. Is there anything news? No reply. Again, 2 weeks later, hi, I haven't heard anything yet. Can you please check for me? Nothing. Monetization is overrated unless you're getting 25,000. And I fully understand that, Lightly Collects. I know but still, if, you know, the point I was trying to make is even if I earned 10 euros a month, that's 10 euros I can put towards a giveaway. But yes, personally, overrated, absolutely. Because I can tell you one thing, the amount that they pay the creators is a drop in the ocean compared to how much money they get from their corporations. I'm pretty sure of it. It's like we just get used. We're like the cows. We just get farmed. Butchie Harding says you have to go along with the program, or else they're never going to allow you to talk about precious metals where anyone can hear you, unless you're scamming them, unless you're scamming people. Oh, Bruce says, thank you for your efforts, Limey. You helped me again. Confidence to get my first platinum piece. That's fantastic, Homebrew, man. That is awesome. I know I've constantly done videos on platinum, and that's great to hear. Really appreciate it. I'm still trying to get platinum myself, Homebrew. It's like the premiums here on this side are ridiculous, man. So for me, it's just crazy, man, for premiums on platinum. Silver nitrate, FWIW, we have the same amount of friends and our views are similar. Wow, that's interesting. Thanks, Silver nitrate. Butchie Harding says they don't want the slaves educating themselves. Says same, says Mudswad. Uncle Dal. Uncle Sal. That's awful, Silver Limey. Thanks for all you've done here. I've enjoyed your content. Always good info. Best of luck. You'll be missed. Thanks, hi, Steve. Really appreciate that. Nice comment. I was supposed to have 2,000 subs. I get 100 views. I think YouTube is lying. And I really have 12 subscribers. Just keep my hopes up. Look, I know a lot of people will subscribe to your channel in the hope of, and this is probably another flaw as far as I'm concerned, is when you start off, you're better off not farming for subs, because you're probably better off just letting it naturally occur. You go on to, but then you're still gonna get the odd couple that just want the subscribe out of you. So even if they subscribe to you, be like, subscribe back. There's a slim chance they'll actually watch your channel. Silver Heists, Silver Limey 79. I always appreciate your videos. You have featured a lot of nice, better bullion. Learned a lot from your videos. Well, thank you very much, Silver Heist. I look forward to seeing more of yours, bud. This time I'll be a watcher. I'll be a viewer. It's a pity there aren't more people there in the community here. I've got 23 watching. It's the most I've had on any of my live streams, with the exception of giveaways. So again, really appreciate you guys spending the time here chatting to me. It would be great if there was a few more people that are, let's just say, the larger channels in this community that would actually pop in and say hello. But you can't have everything, I suppose. John RMS says, you're making me reconsider if producing content is good for me now. John. Oh. And the only videos that get views are Gores, right? You just heard me there, Mudswat. Yep, I'd say the majority of those large amount of views that you get tend to be giveaways. Although, I was doing the hang on, let me just find it for you guys. I was doing the name it to win it. I mean, this is one thing I really don't understand. For those that know about it, I didn't name it to win it giveaway. There it was. There's the first one. Only 200 views. Like, literally, I was giving away silver, and if you were to name the country that this coin came from. So for me, that was immediately a red flag, because I'd offer something as a giveaway. I didn't get many views to start with. And then I did one more. And then after that, I just called it quits. I was like, right, I've had enough of this. I'm not going to do anymore. Name it and win it, winner. Okay. And then we had the next one. I only did 2 episodes because the views were just too low. Just too low. Archaeology Mikey 007 says, hey, I bought a 1996 pence for $5. Jeez, that doesn't sound bad. 92.5% silver there, Archaeology Mikey. I found 7 grams of sterling 2 days ago. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That's what put the word giveaway in the title, and boom. Yeah, farewell giveaway. That's going to be the next the next video. So whoever's here, make sure your notifications are on. We'll soon see how many how many views we get on that on that last video. Hopefully it skyrockets to flipping, I don't know, 1,000. If you guys wouldn't mind, just give the video a thumbs up. I've got 22 people here. Be great to see 22 thumbs up. Good idea, Rick. Go clickbait. There we go. Archaeology Mikey says he bought a 1899 Morgan dollar MS62. Great stuff. Silver Nitrate says, that's it. I'm making a video called $60,000 penny in your pocket change with giveaway just to see it. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the results are going to be on that. Do it. There you go. Even Rick says you should do it. I like your thumbnail there, Rick. That's pretty awesome, man. I guess that must be your channel sticker. Positively, I think everyone will go back to normal soon when this virus, when the virus leaves the earth. Yeah, well, we certainly hope so. Silver High says, "What's in your pocket goal? A penny or the elusive $50,000 penny?" That seems like a good title. Rick G Profits. Archaeology Mikey 007. I spent $86 on US and foreign constitutional coins. Silver Wolverine says, I agree. It's aggravating not getting the views. In fact, my video today got a bunch of hate. I'd rather people just have not watched it. I'm debating the same thing, Silver Limey 79. So clearly I'm not just the only person out there. And I don't hold any grudge against any channel that has that have been successful. Absolutely, I'm happy for them. I absolutely am, and I'm not trying to take that away from anybody. I just look at my own channel. That's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm looking at my own channel. I'm looking at the amount of subscribers I have. I'm looking at the amount of views I have, and I'm working it out. And the numbers just don't work. Just don't work for the amount of effort and time that I put into videos. So that's interesting. Silver Wolverine has said the same thing. But Silver Wolverine, man, you got some great content. If you guys haven't seen Silver Wolverine, you have to go check him out, because, I mean, there's a lot of channels out there, and I'm sorry I didn't view your channel earlier, Silver Wolverine, because you've got a good selection of content, and for that I will always watch. Oh gosh, yes, the coin wall was super awesome. Can I do can I do a take on your coin wall, buddy? You can do a take on it, absolutely, man. That was it'd be great to see that again. You'll have to do special mention though. That's copyrighted, eh? Hey John, that's copyright. You'll have to mention me in every single video though. I want the Sal round. There you go. That's my spot. I liked that Libertad video. Yeah, I can see that. A lot of people did like it. Sorry, I'm probably way behind the videos. Sorry, the comments here. Oh, damn. I've gone and clicked on, and it's refreshed the next selection. Sorry, I've got to go back here. Yeah, there we go. He's added a few more countries. That's great. Silver says, thanks, Silver Limey, for such great work with the silver medal. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. And I mean, there's a perfect example of doing something on your own. I had to travel an hour to get there, and that's 2 hours of my day gone. And then I probably spent must be probably about half an hour there as well. It was probably over an hour, because they do you got to jump on a bus, and then the bus takes you to the main place. And so that was probably a good 3 hours of my day spent doing the celibate metal round, and not enough views again, which was interesting considering how special that round was. Sherry Ward, how you doing, Sherry? It's good to see you. Hello, everyone. There she is. Healthbabe says, Silverline, your data suggested that that the interest in your coin topic is very limited relative to many other contents. If you want to monetize your channel, it's time to look outside the box. Well, I can't monetize the channel. It's like my options literally are to start from scratch. Literally start from scratch. Did you get that info? Okay, Sherry Ward, there's something going on there. Stacking those rocks, yeah, exactly. Okay, let's just talking to Rick G. Silver Nightchat, most surprising thing to me is that his videos recommended videos of Fox News. I didn't know anyone on that side of the pond watch Fox News. Archaeology Mikey, someone gonna start making videos about coins. There we go. Someone's filling my gap already. You can see it. Archaeology Mikey 007 is filling my shoes, everybody. He says he's gonna start making videos. So let's have a look. Health bait's not a bad Silver Library 79, bad investment if you only get 20 to 10 to 20% viewership. I suppose that's one way to look at it. Of your time that's being invested, you're only getting a 10 to 20% return. How you doing? Not too bad yourself, man. I haven't picked up anything lately other than the PAMP video that I put up, which has been disappointing. So if anyone in the chat hasn't seen that PAMP video, go around there now. Do me a favor, hit the like button and leave a comment. That'll be great. Really enjoyed looking at the markets with you. Don't do anything rash. Take a break. Give it another go when you're ready to try again. We all suffer from burnout now and then. So nice. I really appreciate it, man. It's not burnout though. It's, as I was saying, it's about the amount of subscribers you have equals so much out. It's almost like a big funnel, and it's constantly filling up with subscribers. And at the bottom is your viewership, and generally with the more subscribers you have in the funnel, the more viewership that you have on the. But for some reason, I've got this like clog somewhere. So I've got all these subscribers coming in, and the filter's really, I keep replacing the filter, and for some reason, it just keeps getting clogged too often. And I thought maybe you'd take out the filter, but even when I take out the filter, it still clogs. It's still clogged up. So I'm trying to figure it out, man. JH, he says hello. Nice hammered silver you got there. Maybe you could do mudlarking for old antiques and coins for content. I thought about that in Dublin. Actually, was doing some mudlarking, but Dublin's too far away. It's I'd have to spend the whole day out there. I tried metal detecting as well. I've done metal detecting videos. Started with a few. Really hardly any interest. Job life, huh? Silver Limey 79, are you leaving YouTube? I'm sorry I was late. I'm not making any more videos. I've decided to pull the plug on making videos, Sherry Ward. Just not enough viewership. Mark B says, Silver Limey, thanks for being so nice to me over the years. Absolute pleasure, Mark. Take care, my friend. How much silver nitrate on his last? Don't do anything rash. I appreciate it, Rick. Sherry, he is not producing videos. He will still be around, hon. There we go. Nose Maddox, man, how you doing? Jeez, we still were sitting about late teens, which is great. Maybe try new hobbies like metal detecting. You'd need a serious amount of time for that, and you can't metal detect here in Ireland. It's illegal. It's illegal to own a metal detecting device in Ireland because a lot of the artifacts, Irish artifacts, tend to be are not precious metals. They're actually like clay, and they're porcelain basically. A lot of the artifacts here in Ireland are made of porcelain. So anyone with a metal detector would effectively, if there was porcelain in the ground, they'd be getting their spade in there, like whop, like, and totally destroy the porcelain artifact. So that's the reason why that's outlawed. Mark B says, "Can we speak Uno?" Well, one-on-one, Mark. Maybe this will wake your viewers up. Keep at it for another week or so to see if it improves, please. Oh, thanks for the thought there, JH. Silver Merchant. Sorry, I didn't respond earlier. Afric G Profit Coins. One thing I've learned from this hobby is patience. I'm never in a rush. It's all good, Silver Nitro. Try not to rush things either. There we go. He wants to do some melody. Silver Lining, everyone. I have to go for my dinner. I'll have an angry Scottish wife. I don't want that. But Limey, I will reply later and watch where I am leaving off. Well, thanks very much, man. I know you're probably gone already. Geez, I am probably a good 50 minutes off on the chat, so I'll try and make this up. So, Thomas says, "Wow, Sherry Ward, have a great day, John. Most best wishes." That's what it says. 1 million views is only $10,000 payout. So basically, YouTube is ripping artists off who need publicity. That's the way I think of it, to be honest. I think the amount of money that they pay channel creators is an absolute joke, as far as I'm concerned, compared to how much money they make themselves. And if you guys think about it, you're the ones creating all the content. And what, you get pennies? You get pennies for it? John RMS says, totally Rick. Maybe try new hobbies for content, like buying other coins, like US coins, metal detecting, metal arcing for old antiques. Yeah, I answered that one already there. Archaeology, Mike. I like the live streams. Yep, I know. Yeah, you're always on every Sunday, man. Really appreciate it. Honestly, the streams are my favorite part. Sherry Ward, I've always enjoyed watching when I can, my friend. No problem. Thanks, Sherry Ward. You're the best. Silver Limey 79. I am. I'm just bored on many coin channels and don't watch them anymore. I still watch yours. Give you kudos for your quick response in this comment section for each video. Very enjoyable. Well, thanks very much, Health Babe. Rick G, profit coins. Oh, no, my battery is about to die. Adios, amigo. Still here, 40 my wife hooked into this conversation. So are you going to be having your dinner while I'm live streaming? Sadly, this virus we're likely to hear every year for the rest of mankind, probably in some format, way or another. Silver Limey 79, take care, all the best. Visiting with my brother, so got to run. Cheers, Silver Heist, take care, buddy. And Yankee Stacking, yo, Phil, well, what's going on here, Limey? Yeah, I'm not making any more videos, Yankee. Unfortunately, viewership just isn't there compared to my subscriber base. And yeah, so I've decided to go back to viewing videos rather than making videos, because I think that's probably better. Unfortunately, the percentage of viewership versus subscribers just doesn't add up. You're welcome to check out the video, the beginning there, man. Thanks for dropping in. Some say it will take 5 or 6 years to get back to 100% normal. Probably true. Silver Wolverine has a good channel for sure. I'm going to try and speed through this. Copyright accepted. I get exactly what you're saying. I have several videos with 400 minutes watched out of 4,000 needed. Glad, but I'm not in a hurry to get monetized. Yeah, the best way, everyone, to get your watch time hours is to do live streams. It's the quickest way for you to get to that 4,000. Do a live stream every day for an hour. You'll get there in no time. Yankee Limey's going to stop producing content, but will stay as a YouTube viewer. Yeah, looks like no, he is around. When paper money goes away, gold and silver will skyrocket. Yeah, that's if it will go away. Michael M, I can't talk, but I'm lurking. My friend was tested positive and she didn't show any symptoms since she was a kid. That's interesting. I love putting on warm socks when you feed it. Just learning how to edit and make cuts. I need to learn all these things for bigger future products. There we go. We're almost catching up, guys. I think we're about 8 minutes away. Silver Wolverine says, Yank second, I'm thinking of calling it quits after today too. I didn't do anything to anyone to get the hate my video did today. I need to check that out. I'll check that out after this live stream, Silver Wolverine. That's what says camera focus, good audio, etc., etc., etc. That's what I am forever learning. Hate Silverine. That's terrible. Man, it happens, bud. Myself and what was interesting in one of the it was on Stacking Stormtroopers video, and someone there had made a comment in relation to gold being 1-to-1 to paper money, or should I say, you were basically gold was money, and I corrected them in relation to that. And obviously, that particular person decided to have a go at me and called me all sorts of things. And unfortunately, it's when you tell someone the truth, in most cases they don't like it. So telling this particular person that he was wrong based on fact, and ended up attacking me instead in relation to calling me names and all kinds of things. But all I was doing was correcting him and telling him the truth. But it's interesting, in relation to what Silver Wolverine's saying there about hate on his videos. It's very easy to, because a lot of us haven't met each other, so it's very easy for us to leave a thumbs down or leave a comment that wouldn't necessarily agree with the majority of the people here. But I need to have a look at that in relation to hate. Hate's a bad word. It really is. Silver Limey 79. Just do live streams. You still enjoy producing content? Live streams a lot easier. Thanks for that help, babe. Yeah, Yankees just saying hello to everyone there. What's what? Sadly, the world is full of hate. Don't break, just respond with kindness. Silver Wolverine. Only way to reverse all hate we see in the world. Well, I want to go to Ireland for battlefield archaeology studies. There you go. Hate can ruin everyone's day. I get 2 to 4 every video without fail. And to Auto, you're leaving. Leaving? What? Question mark? Remember when International Stacker was complaining about being stuck at 666 number on his channel? Jeez, I don't remember him going that far back, but I remember. I think I started watching his live streams when he was in Egypt. That was pretty good fun. Do you know what I miss? Yes, I can remember those times. We all were the same amount. Civil Limey 79. Do you guys think it's harder to gain traction and YouTube algorithms love due to being in Europe? I don't know, Yankee, to be honest, because I can add in hashtags on all my videos. Again, I've tried to create that. There doesn't seem to be enough European viewership, or at least that's my expectation, is because being in Ireland, you're part of Europe. There should be some sort of viewership in Europe that would be directed to the sort of content I create. But obviously, majority is still from the US. But that's interesting. I didn't think of that. But again, it's all I'm referring to, Yankee, is the amount of subscribers I have, which are over 1,600 subscribers. And then I look at now those are people that are linked with me. So there's some sort of connection. When I post a video, they will get a notification. Hopefully they've selected the bell. Even if they haven't selected the bell, occasionally they will get a video appear in their what do you call it? Recommended, I suppose. But based on the amount of subscribers I have and the amount of views I'm getting out of my content, there's a substantial amount of people that aren't watching my videos from my own network. So again, I'm not talking about gaining subscribers in Europe, because I am gaining subscribers, but none of them are actually watching the channel. And that's the main issue I have. What's what? Just saying hello to everybody. Okay, I'm almost caught up, everyone. Yankee, Silver Limey, myself, Backyard Bullion, and oh yes, we're pushing for 1K. Backyard Bullion, wow, he's way up there. Yeah, I was going to say Backyard Bullion. I think he was already on 2,000 when I started. I don't know if my audience is more USA based. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as mine. Limey, so I felt the same way. I screwed up and deleted all my content. I was also caught up by my hashtags. Look, I tend to, the hashtags I put on videos tend to be related, to the content. So if I'm doing a, like, for instance, the Canada Goose, I'll include the Canadian Royal Mints, Canada Goose, silver stacking, silver stacker, precious metal stacking, etc. Those are the sort of hashtags which are related to it. But obviously, with a video like that got 1,200 views, but then everything else I got didn't really get the views that I probably should have done. And there you go. The PAMP videos already had more people watching it, probably because of this video. The coin topic is very limited. Majority of YouTube viewers are not interested in looking at gaming channels to see their daily viewership. That tells you a lot. That's interesting. But I mean, if I look at majority of other channels that there's still that do precious metals, they still have a lot of views. That's what I mean. I hear what you're saying is you reckon there's probably not that much of a community, or it's very limited, but then they're still getting a fair amount of views. Well, my friend, I've got to go get some things done. I hope you all have a great day, Limey. I'll see you around and wish you the best. Well, thanks very much, Sherry Ward. Yankee Stagnant says, hate is strong, but almost always from the outside the precious metal community. It's amazing when one of my videos seems to hit some magic trigger with YouTube and those outside the community pop in. Unbelievable. Yeah, I suppose people are always going to do that. Jimmy Johnny from Cork. Nice one. If no one knows where Cork is an island. Yankee Stackton says, yeah, backyard bullying amazing. I think definitely one of the first channels I started watching. Numbers, not hashtags. Oh, sorry. RMS, backyard bullying has the same numbers viewers as I do. I don't understand why I'm not getting more subscribers. And again, subscribers are something totally different, I think, in relation to the way you, I suppose, put yourself out there in regards to creating content for people, and hopefully word of mouth spreads. I suppose that's probably one way to look at it. If people would, they do shout outs for you, that's word of mouth, or people say, yeah, actually go check out John RMS's channel. Yeah, he's got some great stuff on there. You need to go and take a look. I mean, Silver Stanger as well is another one. He's the when I first started my channel those many years ago. Let's have a look. There's one of my earliest videos. I'm going to go for one of my oldest videos. Right, there we go. Where's my first? There it is. It was he gave me a shout out. He gave me a shout out and said, hey, there's a new guy in town. He's launching his channel. He's doing some giveaways. Definitely check him out. Which was interesting because that was my first giveaway. And I think I was probably on maybe 20 subscribers. And look, at 92 views. I doubt anyone lately has been watching these, but I mean, 90. That was the trivia competition has arrived, so where I asked everyone questions. It was good fun. Shout outs and a 31st of August giveaway as well. So it was great to do that. There's the trivia winners as well. Only 82 people, but it was good fun. But yeah, this guy here, out of everybody out there, he was the one who gave me a shout out first. So it was great to get that little bit of a boost. And like I said to him, I say to him every single time, something I just won't forget. Yeah, a Yankee Otsada, I would I'd love to know more, if anything I can do to improve or gain more subscribers. You should probably have a look at vidIQ. vidIQ. channel. Anyone's looking at growing their channel or best ways to grow their channel, vidIQ, I'll just put it there. Do a search there. They focus on particularly on growing your channel. I've watched them a few times. I've used their I've got their app. Unfortunately, it's been removed here now. That's probably because of YouTube, and you probably have to reinstall it. But there's an app you can use through Chrome, and it gives you statistics daily on how well your channel's doing. But worthwhile. It doesn't cost anything. Check it out. Okay, right. Let's go back to the latest. Oh, most popular. There's the most popular selection. Majority of these are from a long time ago. The latest ones are that one there. The 1 ounce and 2 ounce proof silver Kruger rounds. Just a couple of, as a health babe says, just do search for Diablo 4 on YouTube and see viewership on most channels. Their numbers are striking. Diablo 4. Well, that's gaming. 6.9 million views, 2.6 million views. Yeah, that's probably that's the market these days, is games. Doing good, my friend. How are you? Yes, babe, can you email me that link? Yankee Stacking says, Silver Fortune did that for me on my first day on YouTube. Matt was so kind to shout me out. That's awesome, man. It's like it's always going to be those ones that that you remember the most. vidIQ. There we go. Guys, check that out. If you want to grow your channel, get some tips. Definitely worth a look. So I made content because I'm an artist, but by nature, I like to create, make content because you like. It don't get to make stuff for people. I should and I should be happier. That's Anta Alta. Do a search on YouTube with the keyword Diablo 4. Yeah, I see what you mean though. Gold videos seem to do really well. Not my gold videos, Silver Stanker. I was just pointing out that I had some great gold videos and they didn't get picked up. They didn't get picked up by anybody. We're going to click on newest here. As I was saying, I had that Pamp gold sovereign there. Hardly anyone, only got what, 100 views. And then I had these, there we go. Look at that. Look at the quintuple gold sovereign, which is about the same as the 50 peso. It's about 40 grams in weight. You had the Prince Albert 2019 celebration gold sovereign, 136 views. The gold double feature, that was the Australian proof sovereign. And I got that graded as well, which was fantastic. And then there was some, so the gold coins just didn't get the views. Look at that gold sovereign proof bonanza. I did three, I think there might have been 3 or 4 gold coins in that, 190 views. Yeah, so I hear what you're saying is, but not on my channel. Got it. Thought it was an app. Well, it works through. They've got their own channel, obviously, on YouTube, and then they've got their own link that connects up with your channel, and then you can select what you want to see. My examples show that content. Yep, you're absolutely right, Help Babe. You're absolutely right. If you find something that is trending, that's where you're going to get the views, 100%. I'm going to melt down my Chinese silver and make some fortune cookies. That would be something. Why doesn't someone make a cookie pour, like an actual take one of the whatchamacallit, the cookie shape and press it into a mold and then pour it? That's what I'd love to see. I'd love to see cookies, man. Imagine that probably a nice 2.5 ounce silver cookie. There we go. There's a tip for somebody. John RMS, maybe make one of those. Get yourself one of those chocolate chip cookies, press it into a mold, pour it, my friend. That would be awesome. Steven says, sorry, I'm a sub, never get notifications, even though the bell is turned on. And again, that's probably another thing which probably irritates me about YouTube, is that when they introduced the kids legislation, which is good, yeah, absolutely. But I think they reset everyone's notifications, so that instead of getting notifications all the time, they set it to obviously not receive as many. So literally you had to go back there and select the notification again. That's my feeling, because the moment they brought that out, my viewership dropped drastically, and it hasn't really recovered since. Lemonade, if this doesn't make you smile, then it's an old joke. But take care, buddy. I do have to go, and for now, wife just yelled. Take it easy, man. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me there. We're going to wrap things up though shortly, and really appreciate you guys dropping in to come and have a chat. Limey, I like it when you're in the airport drinking a dog beer. Yeah, that was good fun, and I got you won't believe it, but I got a copyright strike on that thing. There was not an official one, but there was music playing in the background, and I think I was it rhyming to the tune, and of course it got picked up straight away. So hence why you don't see that video. It's in my private collection at the moment. Be creative and do something new. You will not watch the same movie over and over, right? I don't know. It depends. I probably would watch the same movie over and over. It depends if I really enjoy it, and that's probably a good point, because if you really enjoy something, you'll watch it over and over again. And I just hope, I wished my subscribers thought that they'd really enjoyed things on a regular basis and watched my content. Because if it's something that you love or something that you enjoy, you'll keep doing it. Yankee Stackins, a Silver Stanger. 712. Okay, we're about to catch up. Cheers, John. All the best. Thank you again. Maybe people like to see the struggle to get gold. Have you been buying anything lately, Health Babe? I doubt she has, to be honest. Stay disciplined. USD is still king. Cash is king at the moment as far as Health Babe's concerned. There we go. Understood. Don't leave. I did buy some uranium stock. Yeah, you mentioned that, Health Babe. If anyone, I mean, it's you're buying those dips. Good choice. Pretty much done with all my US coins. Please don't leave, bro. You're one inspiration in our community, and also I really appreciate it, my friend. But yeah, I know. Like I said earlier, there's going to be people that are going to be disappointed that I'm not doing any more videos. But again, the amount of time and effort I put in to making videos, it just takes it out of you. And then when you see the amount of viewership that you get in return based on the amount of subscribers you have, it's hard, man. It's really hard. And if anyone thinks that it's really easy to create content out there, it might be easy initially, but when you start doing your videos and you start working your channel and you want to get that 500, you want to get to that 1,000, it's really hard work. You've got to constantly work at it. You've got to constantly network. You've got to be there. It's almost like a second job. It really is. That's what it felt like to me when I first started. Initially, when I was going through everything step by step, and it was all about being on there, chatting to everybody and commenting and being in the live stream, saying hello to everybody. And that's pretty much what it's like for that first 1,000 subscribers. You've got to be out there actively punting it, your channel, and basically chatting to everybody in the community. So it is really hard work, and it can take a lot out of you doing it. S&P period, how you doing? I like to buy anything when they're, yep, I agree with you on that one. Forgot about platinum. I did buy some platinum when it was below my target. Yep, you must have done well there. Did you buy paper or did you buy physical, Health Babe? Because paper, Man, you could pick platinum up for cheap. It's almost doubled in value. Be a nice flip. Just sell your soul to some of these big channels. How many videos are in your playlist, please? Man, that is a good question. Over 200, I would probably say. I'd probably say near on 300 videos. Because I remember when I was at 220, 230, and I think that was at beginning of the year, or even I think towards the middle of last year. So the amount of videos, yeah, I've got a good product library of stuff. I won't be deleting it. They'll still be on there for people to watch if there's anything in particular that they and if they comments on there, I'll still be replying back to you. Just take some time off. I took 4 months off because it felt like work and it wasn't fun anymore. Don't give up. Just take some time off, my friend. Silverstanger, thanks. I really appreciate it. There's not much more I can do with my channel, unfortunately. But I appreciate it. There we go. Elfbait buys physical. I feel you, bro. On National Coin Week, I made a video every day to help promote and celebrate the week. I was wore out by the end. There we go. That is not bad. My gold stocks are even better. 100% to 220% as of today. I'm going to like them all. Oh, thanks very much, Thomas. That's great. It might just spur things a bit and start recommending videos. Who knows? Maybe we might actually do it. Guys, that's all the time I have for you, unfortunately. There we go. That's pretty much sums up at the moment. It's been an absolute pleasure with everybody. I am still doing a giveaway, so we're going to do one more giveaway of obviously my 1,500 subscriber giveaway, which I've been holding off since was it March or something like that, due to the COVID-19. So we will be doing the video. Or should I say, we will be doing the giveaway, but it'll be a farewell giveaway. So just make sure, just in case the video gets pulled for some bizarre reason, just make sure that that your notifications are set. Watch out for that final giveaway, and then I'll see the rest of you on YouTube. Sounds like you know what you're doing, Health Babe. Oh yeah. Yankee Stacking, thanks for all you've done, Silver Lamy. I appreciate it. Thanks so very much, Yankee. Maybe there'll be a memorial wall there. They can create a memorial wall of all the channels that have gone before me. Southside Stacker. If you guys hadn't seen Southside Stacker, he was. I actually dropped him a message on one of his videos. Southside Stacker, check his channel out. And I said to him, "Man, when are you coming back?" He says, "You never know. I might post a video soon, something like that to that effect." But man, I've seen a lot of channels come and go, but not many actually say they're actually finished, which is interesting. You know, out of respect to all my viewers out there, I would personally do a closing video. I think it just makes sense just to thank everyone for all their contributions to the channel and donations that they've all come through. Because otherwise you just disappear, like no one knows what happened to you, like 6 months later or something like that, and you still haven't made a video. Yep. Cheers, everyone. Silverstanger and everyone. I'm only teasing, says Ed, and also all the best to the missus too. Thanks very much, there, Yankee. The Farkas, man. How you doing? Cheers, cheers. Chin chin. All the best, Limey. Gotta go cool the dinner. Lovely. Yeah, Limey, you're the best guy overseas. Thanks, Antauta. S&P period, Yankee Stacking. I'm signing up for your $4.99 program. Will you be able to call me this week? All right. S&P period. Oh, right. I saw you commented it there earlier, man. How you doing? It's good to see you. It's Sunday. I'm just thinking about Southside. Yeah, me too, Stephen. Yeah, I used to enjoy his live streams there on the Sunday, man. It was good fun. S&P says I want to pray with you on Sunday. Good seeing you, Chartman. No problem. Cheers, Mudswat. Silver Line 7 nights been fun. Thank you for all the streams. I enjoy. Will always enjoy them. Well, thanks very much, Health Babe. Yankee Stackin says yes, S&P. Period. Exclamation mark. There we go. Awesome. I need help and advice. I'll see you all in the next one. Really appreciate it, everyone. Hit the like button. I was going to say subscribe, but if you feel like it, hit the subscribe button, comment, share, and I'll see you all on the final video coming up. And take care and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Bye, everyone.